Hey y'all, I just wanted to give y'all an update. I got some wonderful news. I woke up in the middle of the night and I looked at my phone and I had a text message in there giving me some information about the young man who I know in my heart has something to do with my daughter being unalived. It's not what you know, though. It's what you can prove. So that's one reason why he was never charged. Another reason why he was never charged, or probably not even really looked into seriously, is because of where she was unalived at, which was Dalton, Dolton, Illinois. If you guys know, you know. If you don't know, just Google or go on YouTube and put in the search box and put Dalton, Illinois mayor in. Go down the rabbit hole. This has been going on since 2021, especially 2022. And as of maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I had an aha moment, and now I understand why I never heard back from the detective. Why every time we called and left messages, nobody returned the calls. Why in the first place when it happened, I never heard from them. They never knocked on my door, never called my phone to tell me she was gone, or asked me if I had a daughter, would I come down to identify a body that they may believe, blah, blah, blah. None of that never happened. We called and called and called and called and called around, had to find out on our own. And the reason why we called in the first place is because I received a Facebook messenger telling me that, she was gone from the guy that I'm just telling y'all about that was going to just getting 14 years, who I know in my heart unalived her. But like they say, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Especially when you don't have the town behind you. When she passed away at a hotel, it was in Dalton, in their jurisdiction. And that man did not do none of his job. And now knowing what's going on in Dalton, what was going on, and how she was taking the police off the street to be able to secure her and her family, that's one reason why they didn't do nothing about my daughter's case. If you got all the police protecting you and doing here and doing this and doing that, and ain't nobody on the streets to fight crime or investigating cases that's coming in. You just looking at my daughter like another crackhead, another bum, another know nothing ass person who just took some pills and passed away. That's what they thought. They didn't give a shit. They didn't care. It's a lot of stuff that was going on out there. Like I said, y'all got some time, and if you haven't heard about it and you're interested, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and put that in the comment, not in the comment, but search box or Google it. You're gonna see. It's a whole ass mess, and they all gonna pay. If all this is true, which I feel in my heart, I just don't have the energy and the strength to be going to try to bring it up and go get her stuff and all that, because they moved. Police station moved. They don't have the same number, but they know they had cases. So why was they not following up? Why they never brought me her stuff? I received the coroner's report, and they said she passed away at 8:42 that morning, that she would have been coming home. She left the day before, so she didn't pass away that day. They would have showed she passed away. She left here about between 1 and 3 p.m. the day before, and it would have said she passed away at 8 at night or midnight, you know what I'm saying, or whatever time. It's saying she passed away, I think it was 8:42 or 8:52 a.m. That means she would have been waking up or just woke up to get ready to come home. And whatever happened, happened. And I just don't see the story that the young man told me being true. I know her, and I know how this go, and I know the past and the things he have done to her and the threats he have made. But when I told that to the police officer, he didn't take it seriously. And then he pretended like he did when I started enlightening him about some things. And I'm like, why do I have to call y'all? Y'all never even heard from y'all. The young man got in my messenger on Facebook and said, did the man contact you about Pache? That's how I found out. Those are his exact words. Not, I need to tell you something. Is there any way I can come by and talk to you? Or could you call me? I don't, you know what I'm saying, want to do this, but I have to talk to you. I don't want to do it in Messenger. I don't have your phone number no more. None of that. He just got in my inbox and said, did the man contact you about Pache? I hurt so fucking bad. Those are his words. I kept all those screenshots of all the messages that we went back and forth on from the time he told me. Now, mind you, this is somebody I ain't heard, seen, or smelled in a long time. I had no idea that she was even back talking to him or communicating with him, or he was even trying to contact her. I thought it was a wrap after the last ordeal they went through. But our kids don't tell us everything. Your friends don't tell you everything. Hell, your husband and wife don't tell you everything. They out here doing all kind of shit, being involved with stuff. People just don't be honest all the time. They think they can handle it on their own. They don't think it's that serious. You know what I'm saying? But I will do a story time. Y'all get in the comments and say, yes, story time. Just type the word story time. And I will do it sometime this weekend. Today, Friday, we're going to do our celebration. So I might not be able to fit it in today. But most definitely by tomorrow or Sunday, I will do a story time. But I got to get at least 5 people to type story time, or else I'm not going to waste my time doing it. It's too heartbreaking. But, everything that you go through or you can talk about in life could help somebody. Somebody can resonate with it. You're not the only one who facing this fentanyl problem, this domestic problem, domestic violence problems, unhappiness, sickness, unforeseen situations, spirituality, what's going on in the world today, poverty. We all going through some or know somebody who is. So I don't mind talking about it, but only if I get enough people that's interested, y'all. But I am glad that they called his ass because back in July of 2023, he tried to rob the CVS and he got caught, and now they sentenced him to 14 years. So, like I said, that's some justice, not to mention what the Creator of heaven and earth gonna do. And my daughter been on his ass ever since it happened. I could tell by the conversations he told me that he had with her after she passed. Crazy shit, right?